Hello everyone! Sorry, I had to grab my coffee. Well, wild hair, don't care. Oh my goodness, it's so busy in the chat already. I'm a bit overwhelmed. Who is here? Let's have a look. Beck, Nikki, Audrey, Marjorie, Jana, Angel Devil. I knew your name, I forgot. Ambient, Atlanta, Tony. I think that's it. Hi everyone. I'm just organizing my own music. I hope you can all hear me all right. Okay, let's blah, blah, blah. Because I can't listen to the same music you are because my headphones and OBS, it doesn't talk, and it's a known issue. Hey Kat, how are you? I'm happy to enable. What are we listening to today? Oh, Dark Academia. I think it's appropriate. Got fluff underneath my nails. Starts with Beethoven. We can do that. All right, so we have this beautiful, beautiful Queen of the Seven Seas, and she looks like a pirate mermaid to me. And previously, whilst I clean my glasses, have a look at this one. I think they could be like almost sisters. You know, she's gone down the good path. She's gone down the bad path. I need to clean my glasses. I can't see a thing. I'm blind as a bat. Not really, but I can't read the chat if I don't have my glasses on, so, you know, it would be a bit quiet then. Hey, Dana! Alright, we have clear vision. So, I colored this one in teals and corals. Wow. Also added in some yellow and green. There's a little bit of green. And I think she should be more on the coppery side. Still have a little bit of that coral and teal as well, but more on the copper side. So I'm gonna try my hand at copper today for her compass thing. We'll see how we go. Maybe she can have coppery hair too. And her scales. There's just a few scales here on her chest. We can do that teal and the shells here as well, and perhaps that too. Maybe that can be copper as well, and then with a bit of a teal, how do you call it, patina? Something like that. Hey Katie. So yeah, I'll put this one aside for now because it's two big books on my drawing board, and my drawing board is not big enough. And of course we'll add bubbles and stuff like that too in the end. Should I start with her background first? Not sure. Not sure. Maybe I'll give her a basing for her skin tone first. And we'll go from there. I need to find... does anyone else have this? I have a whole stack of papers that I put behind my coloring pages. That's my coloring bingo. And they all look a little bit like this. I think this will work. That side. You have a cat hair here. Also, no Po Bean because he's sleeping somewhere else in the house. So, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? I still think she has a fair skin. Although, We could go with like a green gray and make her a bit more gaunt looking. Dirty nails, sorry. Maybe I'll just go for a normal skin tone. Cotton Pearl apparently is a good one. Because that's more on the, how do you call that, coral side. So this is a Copic marker, by the way. I have 2 Copic markers. I've forgotten abstracts, that's not bad. Looks, you got those from my folder. Oh, from your yeah. No, no, sorry, he's sleeping somewhere else, and I didn't wanna wake him up. He was looking so comfy. Would normal printer paper work to protect? Yeah, I just put multiple stacks. So what I have here is, I think 120 grams paper, and I put 2 sheets. And if I would use normal printer paper, I would just use 5 sheets or something like that, just to be safe, you know. I'm happy to show you some examples that I've done, some others that I've done. Let me know and I'll show you. We don't gatekeep here on this channel. We show and share. Aw. I'm sure she'll keep you company. Just make a desk bed for her or something. Yeah, undertones of other. Sorry, back. The chat is busy today. Team no gatekeeping, yay! Hey Joanna, how are you? Ah, you're outside, alright. Do you want watercolor pencils? Nice. So, seeing I've gone over the chain, I'm gonna go over the entire chain. Excuse me, my voice is failing this morning. So the part that goes here, so I have the same undertone for the entire chain. Hey, Artistic, how are you? I think I got everything. Sometimes I forget a piece of an ear or something, but I think I have everything now. See, like this. So how was everyone's weekend? What did you get up to? I personally had a live stream on my other channel, and I was a bit down from that after that, because what I did was, during the live stream was alright, but then I came out of it and was like, ugh, this is not what I like. What are we gonna do for her hair? Where are my sheets? There. I think I might do khaki and then go in with more browns and coppery tones. Yeah. So yeah, I was a bit down from that live stream because I liked what I did in the moment. I had a good time during my live stream, but afterwards, yeah, I really didn't like what I made, and I had to redo it. All for the good, and I suppose it's part of the creative process, you know, but yeah. I have the 120 set by Shuttle Art, if that helps. Whirling Dervish. Okay. Nice. Nice. Nice weekends. So yeah, I had my live stream. My husband went to a men's breakfast and he had his grading for his karate. So he's got a blue belt now. Proud of that. And yeah, that was it basically. I mean, you don't necessarily need alcohol markers per se. You can do it all with pencils as well. It's just the main color laydown is just there, and you don't have to worry that you don't cover everything with pencil, I guess. Also saves a bit of pencil. Pencils are expensive. Lily also has a blue belt, but she went a few weeks earlier. Lee basically waited for her to have hers, and then he went for his. Is that my cat? Where can you see my cat? But yes, he is a Russian blue. I don't know where you can see my cat though. I guess they are refillable. You can just take the nib out. I won't do that now, but you can take the nib out. But they don't have refillable thingy cartridges or anything. I mean, I live in Australia and it's dry here, and by the time I need to refill them, I probably need to refill them also. Might as well buy a new set. It's dry here. Oh, nice, Anna. Yeah, it is a pencil saver, isn't it? Because basically what I'm doing here is kind of the highlight, the lightest color in the hair. Yeah, she's giving the I'm better than you. Look at me and all my pearls. You death group. Oh. Oh, did the daylight change? Oh, right. I think I take it the clock went back an hour, right? Forward. So it's an hour later. Okay. So it's 9:23 a.m. here now. Okay, so we're exactly 12 hours apart now. I forgot skin. It's right there. Told you I would forget something. I told you. Ah. Yeah, always look at the YouTube thing. The YouTube live stream always has the right time of your local time zone in it. Alcohol markers stink. Hey, Lori. How are you? Hope you're good. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Oh, really? So here's a crazy idea. How about I base a bit more with alcohol markers for her hair? Shade a bit more with that too. Maybe. Maybe with chocolate and terracotta. Forky Book Arts has rebinding anywhere through books. Okay. That's not good. As in problems with the binding. So that's not good. Whew. Excuse me. Terracotta or potato. Yeah, maybe I should go potato and burnt sienna. Maybe it's a little bit more on the softer side. Potato. So we have them, those three, so basically all above each other. You see that? Potato. Sorry, it's from The Hobbit and I can't get it out of my head. Ooh. And alright, let's start here. That's not bad. It will be bold. That's not bad. Let's see. Let's do the darks later. Let's work with potato. First. Potato. It's taken off the cases, marble the edges of the books. New cases don't leave any string. Oh dear, that's not good. That's a lot of work. I know how bookbinding works, so that's a lot of work. Ah, you saw Poe? assume you're talking about my cat. Ah, yeah. So yeah, he is a purebred Russian blue. That he is. Mind you, I don't do this very often, so I'm a bit apprehensive on what's going to happen, but so far it's going alright. Fluff on my marker. We don't want marker fluff. We grew up in the home that if we were out of potatoes, we had no food in the house. I think that stems back from the war, doesn't it? Oh, that's the light color. I was like, why is it not doing anything? I know from my granddad that in the war that was in the Netherlands that the staples were carrots and potatoes because, you know, they were easy to come by in the war. So, yeah. I wonder how people came to that conclusion. Oh, I found this thing that I found in the ground. Let's put it in a pot and boil it and see how it turns out. Who came up with that idea? Like, how do you discover that? And so with many things. I just wonder sometimes. I'm glad they did too. And the oyster went yum. Yeah. Sea water. My brain doesn't work that way either. Like. Although my husband did say yes to me yesterday, and I'm not trying to boast or anything, but he said, whatever you touch, it turns out good. And it's not untrue. But like yesterday, I do have fails, you know. But when I do have them, they hit hard. Oysters are the highs in iron. You can have them. Lobster. Wow. Oh, you have anemia. I understand it then, but yeah, whatever floats your boat, I'd rather have a tablet. Limplets? Never heard of them. See, I can get behind mussels, mackerel, and salmon. Those. And over here we also have hoki, comes from New Zealand. And what's the other one? I suppose you can get flathead here too. Yeah. Can you get an iron infusion? I mean, you all being in America and everything is expensive. Over here, an iron infusion would probably be free. Oh, good. You like the herbalist face? Yeah, it's yeah. She's very much in the bin now, so I can't retrieve her. It is a done deal. Good. Even here, without health insurance, and if you had Medicare, different Medicare from in America, it would probably be free. Thank you, Artistic. Yeah, it is covered, isn't it? It's also, I got my new meds, cause I have high blood pressure. It's hereditary, so that's nothing I can do about it. I went to get a new script for my meds, and that was just by phone. You know, you call the doctor. I said, "You need new script. Are you still going okay on your meds?" "Yes, I am." "Okay, good, cool. You can have your new script." And she said, "You only have to go every other month to get your meds, but you'll get 2 packs for the price of 1. Government, Australian government is covering it for certain medications, but blood pressure is one of them. So now I just go every other month and I get 2 months worth for the price of 1. Don't be afraid, they do that on the regular. I think it's like just like an how do you call it? I used to give plasma because my blood type is that I can give plasma. I can't give blood to everyone, but I can give plasma to everyone. It's what, AB positive or AB negative? I think it's AB positive, something like that. And they basically put, like when they take, as if they take blood, they just put a needle in, then they take it out, and just like that they would give you the iron infusion, I assume. Yeah, an IV. So that's either on your hand or your vein or wherever they want to. Yeah, I need my blood pressure meds, otherwise I'll die. I'll die. It's 20 minutes. That's quicker than donating plasma. I can tell you that. Plasma takes about an hour and a half. They keep calling me if I want to donate plasma, because apparently they don't have enough donors. I keep saying I have I have low iron, because I have low iron as well. It's probably not as low as yours though, because I'm not anemic, but low enough so I can't donate. Anyways, that's enough medical history for now. At least for me. So, is anyone working on the same page or something else? I'm curious. Blood pressure of a corpse. Okay, good to know, Laurie. Perla, 2 pages before it. Oh yeah, similar but more water lily, kind of Asian inspired. I like that one. This is also like a pearl one. Well, it comes after this one. Something completely unrelated. Oh, nice, Yana. Are you working on the face as well? Or the hair? Coloring planner, cool. I updated mine yesterday. It's always more of a setup than in the beginning of the year than any other month, really. I know I can show you mine. Hold on, let me just slightly cap these. Oh my goodness. March. I've got some gold lettering going on. Yeah, that's it really. And this is my members one. It's the beehive thing. I did an RJ Hampson page. I completed that one. From the last stream, I should probably show you all, because I haven't posted that on Instagram just yet. Then I'm going to do a buddy with Dana in Forest Kingdom. So that's that one. And then this is Reveries, is also a buddy with Raven. A different Raven, not me. That's a cool one. Hold on, I'll show you. Show and tell. Not that one. This one. Hello. This one I just completed. as it was from, I started that last live stream. And then hoping that Raven is not in here, because we kind of kept this a secret for each other. Ah, you work on the beads on your shell first. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is that one. Sparkly shiny for the prompt time. So with this, or not time, gold. So there's a lot of gold in this image, but he's basically, I was envisioning him as Nicholas Flamel, thinking of how to make gold. And obviously this dragon is dreaming about gold, because, you know. What planner am I using? Not a planner. This is a bullet journal, and I made this myself. It is on my channel, where I've set it up. So I've set up this whole thing. I need to update this, my coloring library, and my supplies inventory. I need to update this as well. And then I started with September, and I had big layouts for my coloring things. Then October, I bought a lot of supplies here, as you can see, books and supplies. And again, the big chunks, it's getting smaller as we go on. So this was November. So they're a little bit smaller here already. And then we get into December, same 1, 2, 3, 4 spread. And then 2026, I set up my hashtags, which I'm not doing all of them off anymore. Then I have my coloring bingo. You can find this on my Instagram, and you can download it as well on my Ko-fi. If you want to participate, you can still participate. I mean, it's for the whole year. So then I have my yearly statistics, Jan to December, and then basically all the stats that are every month are in here as well. So I've got a year overview, my books and pages colored, so you can kind of see in one overview how many I did every month, and then in one overview you can see which month was the biggest month. And then we start January, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I still do the colors here, and I still do that in Feb, but in March I've decided not to do it, and then I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per page. So yeah, I just set it up myself. These are stickers, and I lay this out. I do draw all this every month. These are stickers, the March headings. So yeah, it's just a bullet journal. So yeah, that way I can just set it up myself the way I want to, and you know. Alright, and then the other one I'm working on is this one. Not finished yet. Will be kind of dark, as you can see. Dark. I've started shading the background, but that's and this bit, but that's all I've done for now. So yeah, I've got an itchy finger. I could do the hair. I actually like doing it myself, to be honest. Years ago I used a bullet journal as well. I don't do that anymore now, but I still like to use journals for certain things, like my coloring journal. I like that when I'm sitting at my desk that I don't have to go to my computer to make a record of what I'm doing for my coloring. Take it analog, you know. I know there's some benefits on having stuff in Notion and whatnot, but yeah, not for me. Not for this purpose. I do it for my other channel, for my dolls, because I'm trying to create lore behind them, and it's just easier to have that as in a digital file because it will be a big thing. Hey Angela, how are you? Good. I have to say this is definitely easier on the hand than working with pencils. I'm trying to organize color to the 520. Wow. Cool. I have my... Oh, excuse me. What are you on? I had a bad sleep. I have my colors organized. This is the 90 and the 72 set. And I even numbered them the way I like to have them in order. So yeah. And then there's some overlap in them, and they are here in this pocket. They are just the extras, and I actually ordered some more of the ones that are running low on. So as in they're wearing down. Like pencils like this one. Itty bitty. Even more itty bitty. So colors that I use a lot. I just ordered a few extras. And recently I've redone my brooch tuners. Language of Flowers, cool. Who? Emmanuel Colin Courage. Wild Book. That's not AI, is it? Don't lead me to AI. I don't like it. Hold on. Where's my... Oh, listening to my phone. Ha! What did you say? Emmanuel Colin? Are they only on Etsy? Oh, no, hold on. Excuse me. Amazon. Hello, Amazon. Work with me, please. Thank you. Not AI, cool. I found it. They're very cutesy. Don't particularly like this one, but you know. It's not cheap. Where can I get the... Why is it a brand? Brand. Are they all spiral bound? So 28 sheets and so only 14 designs for $29 is expensive. Yeah. That's expensive though. 30 bucks. To be honest, I don't like it enough to justify the price, if you know what I mean. I mean, Henna Carlson is $20 and I got 64 pages. So, you know. Maybe I'm fussy about pricing, but... Right? Yeah, it's I much rather buy another Carlson book for triple or quadruple the pages and a third of the price, you know. You know, Hannah, which one did you order? Oh. Well, still though, I can't justify basically only 14 pages. I know there's double pages, but basically only 14 pages for $30. That's a lot. And I know other Japanese books that are pretty nice too, and they don't cost as much. I'm just very selective on what I buy, that's all. Hey Brittany, how are you? Console Ruin comes tomorrow. I don't think the one I ordered is not out until September. But I ordered the English version, so that's probably why. And I ordered 2. You're not really drawn to them. To be honest, I haven't colored in them yet. I really love them, but I haven't colored in them yet. Hey Amy, that's okay. What are you working on, Amy? Thank you, Dana. Like I said, this is the first time of me doing this with alcohol markers, but I'm kind of liking it. It works up pretty fast, actually. It takes me much longer than with pencils than with this. No idea how much ink I'm using. Quite a lot. I can see I forgot a part here. What about Kirby, huh? Hold on. Curious as to what Kirby will have next. Oh, I don't care. I don't care about Kirby Rosanas. Ah. The next book that I'm interested in is the one by Katimbang, which is the new mythographic Alice in Wonderland. I would love to have that one. But I don't care about Kirby Rosanas. Not in the slightest. Yeah, I've got 8 mythographic now, and I still have one that started in a live stream in February, and I still haven't done it. I still haven't completed it. This one, I still have not completed it. It's still the same as when I finished. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's a big page. It's such a big page. And I'm not unhappy with it. It's just daunting. It's just a big thing. I'd rather just start a new page. It's looks beautiful black and white, yeah. I have Worlds of Color, and that does not seem to be a very popular book, so maybe I just have the wrong book. I also have Anamorphia, which is a lot of draw it yourself stuff as well. I still have to get into it. People be interested in me coloring and drawing my own thing in Anamorphia? I don't know. They will let me know. Magical Earth. Huh. Marabout? Never heard of it. It's very hard to get French books here, by the way. Yeah. Just is. They're expensive. You do? You do have Anamorphia? Super tips. I have them. I think they're in a tub somewhere. I never use them. I mean, I can show you, but it's just all dumped in a tub, I'm pretty sure. Denise Clatty? Huh. Never heard of her. Hey Lori, how are you? I'm good. Nearly done with the hair, which is good. It always takes forever. But I guess with doing it with the markers is not too bad. Oh, we have been going for an hour and a half. Well, I'm still working on the hair, so, you know. Let me know what you'll want me to work on next. Her face or maybe the background? But yeah, didn't you say that you purchased the latest book and it was over a year since you've last purchased that one? Purchased one? Purchased one? English is not doing well today. Face. Whatever I feel drawn to. Well, it needs to happen anyway. This one was this is a Merry Christmas one, isn't it? For the oh my goodness, my voice. For the background, I was thinking like a dark, well, not dark, but greens, as in kelp, maybe. Seaweed kind of situation. So yeah, probably some dark green going into blue, and then all good, Angela, and then make some kelpy shapes in the background, something like that. Oh, the Albrecht Dürer are brilliant. They're really good. Albrecht Dürer, yeah? I think that's how you say it. Alright, is this it for the hair? Did I forget anything? Excuse me. Do a poll. Yes, do a poll. Alright. Let me go to my keyboard. Cool. Be right back. 1 second. Oh. Just gonna have a drink of water. You can see the pool jumping back and forth. Thank you, Marjorie. You can do this with pencils as well, by the way. And I'm pretty sure I will go in with some kind of other color in a second as well. Well, probably not in a second, but when I get to it. Alright, we have 10 votes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll leave it running. And then I'll see what we voted on. Ooh, 15 votes. And it seems like face is winning so far. They are hard to correct. However, if you start with light, and no, that's not good. Hold on. Ah, oh my goodness. Okay, so trying to find a page that doesn't have too many scribbles on it. Let's close this for a second, so I'm sure it doesn't bleed through. So if you start with light. My marker is struggling, and then go in with dark. Flicky flick. It's easier with brush, but it's doable. And then with the lighter marker, you go into the other one again. You can make that gradient happen. And then you can go in with the even darker one. And then you go in with the color before that, so the medium tone one. And you go back into that darker one. I hope this makes sense. And it's easier when it's wet, so you kind of need to work sort of fast. Here you go, gradient. Hope this helps. So it works wonderfully in Wildflower Folk. Other books are not so much, and don't use it on double-sided paper because it does bleed through. So there's a little thingy. Anyway, let's go back. I'm warm. It is a warm, weird day today. Let me see if I can put my aircon on. Good. Noise. Alright, I'm gonna stop the poll. We have 15 votes. Okay, I'll give you another minute. We have 24 people watching. We have 15 votes. So I'll give you until 10:39. 2 minutes. Or maybe that's a minute and a half. I don't know. It's 10:37 right now. I'll give you another 2 minutes. What color should I do for our eyes? Maybe... Where's my sheet? Where are you? There you are. What did I do for the other one? Where is she? Hello? They're more like a blue rather than a teal. Maybe I'll go with aquamarine. Aquamarine. Smelling marker. Yep. I'm gonna grab the colors blender and perhaps give it some swoops of light here. So that should lighten up a little bit. Let it dry. Alright, it is 39. I'm gonna end the poll and I'm gonna go with her face. Alright, so I think I want to go in with some kind of tealy blue, maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, aircon, hello aircon. Hold your horsies. You cannot go away. We got no. Let's try this. Shall I zoom in a little bit? Maybe that would be nice, wouldn't it? No, did you not hear the thing before? I was I wanted it to be like a dark green to blue, and then like maybe some kelp in the background. Might have missed it though. Sometimes there's like commercials whenever I say something, because YouTube likes to do that. Oh, you can't just do that. You can't just step away. Just kidding though. By the way, I'm using Rose Carmine here. Woomer pencil. Huh, nice back. I'm only kidding. You know it. No, I went too far. I went too far. By the way, if you haven't liked the video yet, maybe you can. Oh yes, Woomer pencils. Woomer. If you want a 10% discount, you can find it in my... I'm not sure if I put it in the description box, but it is on my Instagram, and then go to other, no, links. I can probably link it here too. Just need to hold on though, you have to just bear with me for a second. Where did I put that? There you go. And if you use this code, I'm pretty sure the link already does that for you, but if you use that code Chantal Wilson, you get 10% off. And I get a 10% commission, so you get money off and money goes to me as well, so. It is like sharing the love, yeah. Yeah, they are pretty good, aren't they? Glad you like them. Interesting that you ordered it last week and you already have them. And I ordered something, I don't know, 2 weeks ago and I still don't have them. Meh. When did I order them? Don't know. Doesn't say. But yeah, they're still not here. You're welcome. I did a review on my channel if you're interested in looking at that up. Doesn't look bad with that color. I like that. Brings a bit of that coral in there, a bit of warmth. Don't think she's a very warm lady to start with, but what did I miss? Oh, thanks, Laurie. Artistic, they are a good mix in between the two because they hardly break. They are soft, so a bit like Prismacolor soft, but they don't break like Prismacolor does. They're a bit more hardy when it comes to sharpening and all that. So. Oh, I don't like to waffle. I don't like to waffle in my videos. Like, I know some people like to have the hour-long videos, but I just like to just, you know, not waffle. And just get straight to it. I can see some kind of purple forming in her face, so hold on, I'm not quite done yet. I will add some blue, I think. Nope, 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 nope. You're not a huge Prisma fan. You like the blend for skin. These pencils, combined with these colorless blender. I have CC Food here. Bridgefuner, Color, CC Food, whatever you want to call them. I bought a 26 set for 25 Australian dollars on Temu, and they work really good together. Let's see. Yeah, I was seeing some purple there. Would that be it? Purple would probably be good. Didn't anticipate to use purple on this page, but here we are. What am I listening to now? Nope. No. I am not a popular. I'm not a fan of Prismas either because they break easily. They are expensive, and I think you can get a very nice effect with these pencils or with polychromos. And I think polychromos, for me personally, are a little bit more affordable. I did the page the other day. Was it in here? Oh, was it in this one? It might have been this one with polychromos. Nope. This one. So this is polychromos with that blender pencil as well that I was talking about. So yeah, happy with this one. I still have to spray it, I believe, but yeah. That gave a very nice blend. Oh my goodness, this color combination, I love it. So that is the Rose Carmine and Deep Violet. Yeah, budget pencil. I haven't tried the Ohuhu ones yet, mainly because Ohuhu is not really an Australian combi brand. They can just sponsor me, that's fine. Nice, Amy. Thanks, Laurie. I have a 12 set of Prismacolors, and to be honest, I would not go out of my way to buy them. I know a lot of people like using them, and maybe at some point I will get into them, but today is not the day. Kent. Never heard of them. Artex. I have Arteza pencils as well. They are pretty good. Haven't used them for a while though. Don't hear a lot of people talk about them. I just want the new set of polychromos, not necessarily the 140 set, but the 120 set. Oh really? Don't know what Arteza set I have. Oh, can't be a big set because they're combined with other pencils in this box. I have the 72 set of Arteza. So yeah, it also includes so many yellows. I don't know why. Yeah. They just disappeared? Or maybe they had their best time and that's it. So now that I'm adding that purple to her skin, the coolness really comes out, and I love this. Huh. I haven't used my Artesis for a while, but, you know, I think they're pretty good. Plaid? Really? Huh. So I have something really unique now. Arteza pencils, huh? You gave yours away? Oh no. They are a rarity now. Everblend. Luminance, yeah, that is. Excuse me, I need a money tree for luminance. Colors. I have a very old set of Colorsoft pencils, like very old, like 20 years old. What are you using, Amy? I don't have a big set of the Colorsoft, but it's been a while since I've used them. Statler Super Soft? Never heard of those either. It's probably because I'm just, you know, I'm happy with what I've got right now and I'm not really looking into anything else. Suppose there's two things that are on my list. The 120 set polychromos and the 100 set of Inktense pencils. Those two things are high on my list that I would look for. Other things, not so much. I love her skin tone. It is a little bit grainy, though. Like, it looks looks smooth on camera. But the thing is, I can't really zoom in any further because it will just become blurry. It just looks like pencil on paper, really. But I'm going very, very light with the pressure. Thanks, Angela. You know what I forgot to do? Her eyebrows. Yeah, I love how that skin looks. It looks really good. Potato. sorry. What is the DGA group? I don't know. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, is that what you mean? Death Group Anonymous. Yeah. What if I put a little bit of teal or turquoise? It's a life choice, Yana. Yeah, I have the 320 set as well. However, I gave the metallics in that set away to Eli, who's in our group, Dana. I said our group, it's your group, but the group we're both in, I mean. I just grabbed what looks good. I have swatches, but I never use them. Lips. Let's see. Artistic, are you already following me? Probably. Here you go. Well, it is your group, but I just meant the group we're both in. I didn't mean to. Oh, sorry. No, cute. Thanks, Artistic. I normally don't follow accounts back that don't have anything on them, because of reasons. I think you know why. And I don't always recognize everyone. I think her lips look pretty good. Eyes. Let's see, I need some darker, almost like a deep blue. Oh, there's a knock at the door, hold on. Well, this is not necessarily for now, but I can tell you what it is. I won't open it yet though. So this is from the Wizarding Trunk. I'll put it on the floor. So I don't know if you or any of you are familiar with anything in the Harry Potter world or Harry Potter YouTubers. So Denny from Wizardry Workshop, sorry. He made his own box together with the Wizarding Trunk, and he normally makes all the graphic design for them anyway. But he curated his own box, so he sent me one. And yeah, just as a friend, he sent me one to open on my channel, on my other channel. Sorry. That was a completely different direction of conversation. Continue. Okay, I need a polychromos. I need a sharp pencil because this is not working for me. Oh my goodness, my hair is everywhere. Go away. Sharp. Hold on. I want to erase that because that's all muddy now. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but it's there for me. Normally redraw the pupils and then add new highlights, just because that's what I like to do. Doesn't have much eyeball showing, so it's a bit hard to do this. It is fandom stuff, yes. So it is, the Wizarding Trunk curates Harry Potter boxes in the Harry Potter realm. So one month it might be dark arts, and the other month it might be the first year, and the other month it might be Quidditch, and you know, so on, or potions or whatever. So Denny, he thought up a new university within the Wizarding realm called Bogmire University, and it's based on that, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's all kinds of bits and pieces in the box. I have not been spoiled because I didn't want to, and I'm pretty sure there's also kind of a puzzle in the box as well, as in you need to find clues to get to something. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to open, not on this channel, but on my other channel, which I might do at some point. But yeah, I was wondering where the box was actually, and it has arrived. So, eyeballs. Yeah. You have reds and pinks together, and yellow and orange together, and brown by themselves, and grays together. Blues by themselves and greens by themselves. Cool. Nice. Look forward to seeing her. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what's in the box. I have no idea. What's in the box? What's in the box? Sorry. Movie reference. Okay, let me see. She's looking pretty good. I need to do something with the hair. I want to outline the lines. Outline lines, bang. I think this color is good for that. Sienna brown. I might have to revert to polychromos for this one as well, because the point just wears down so fast. I'll use a burnt sienna. Excuse me. As much as I love Woomers, lines is still better with polychromos. So Woomer and polychromos actually work quite nicely together. So I think this accentuates the hair a little bit more. Don't forget the discount code. Just looks a little bit more finished, I guess. Excuse me. I think I did that with the other one too. Where art thou? Hello? Did I? Oh, I might not have done it with her. Hello? Not sure what I did here. Yeah, whatever. I think I did it with another one. This one I think I did. And this one as well. And this one too. This one was fun. That hair started out as like this one, the same color, but I decided to make it purple because it just looks better with the overall image. So yeah, she got purple hair. Excuse me. Oh, this one was a thing. That is still bleeding through that yellow. See, it bled through that, and then I put another sheet, and it's still bleeding through. Oh well. Oh well. This one I did the hair strands too. Yeah. The Raven lady. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I only started in September though, so don't take any advice from me. Baking paper, yeah, I need to get me some sheets, cause I'm pretty sure at Kohl's they sell sheets, so I don't have to, you know, individually cut them. See, I think that just looks a little bit more crisp than that, where I haven't done it yet. Oh, tissue paper, yeah. I'm too high, am I? Yep. Thank you. Well, yeah, I do want to illustrate my own coloring book at some point, so for me it's just practice, really. Because what I did behind the fairy, where is she? This one, I drew that, but sorry, the book is thick and heavy. So what I did now is I took that design and I want to make that into a coloring page for my own book, because why not? Yeah, I tried that. I tried everything. And I don't want to go to wet mediums because that's just not going to work. I don't want to do that to my pages. But I did try the spray. It's alright. I'll just keep the tissue paper in between, and the next page she's going to be alright. I think that's in here, isn't it? Yeah, she's going to be okay. I can work with that on this one. You probably won't even notice it in the end, so if I go over it with alcohol markers, it will be fine. I did email them saying, hey, your markers bleed a lot. And they said, oh yeah, but you need to put a sheet behind it. I said, I did, and that's not what I mean. Anyway, they didn't understand me, so I gave up. Oh, thank you. I want to, I just need to start. I guess I made the start with the window. It takes time though. But this is the thing. This is why I stopped streaming 2 to 3 times a week and just went to 1 time a week. So that's today. To focus more on other things. Oops. Yeah, I think it's okay to use tools to help you achieve the same effect. Absolutely. It's just for me, I just do it because I can. And it's good practice. Plus it gets me another thing for my coloring book, I suppose. If I draw it myself and then just take that design and then use it in my own work. Because why not? Chival. Did not blend this thing enough here. Bothers me. Not anymore. Have I tried using stencils to create backgrounds? No, not yet. However, I do have some from my days when I did like creative journaling and junk journaling and making my own, how do you call them? Books and pages? So I have them kind of left over from that crafting era. I have no idea where they are. I have to look for them. No, thanks, Dana. I suppose stencils just work very fast. It is definitely quicker. So if I would like lay a brick background, I wouldn't do that here, but a brick background, and I go over it with like one of those ink brushes. Boom, you've got the background done. It's very quick and simple and easy. I need to do this trend still. I forgot about you. Zoom. Crisp hair. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna have a little break, if that's okay with you, and then I'll be back with you, because I'm not quite done yet with her. Might go for another 45, but I want another coffee. And I might have a quick look where my stencils are, and then come back at you. So, I'll put the break on, and then I'll be back very soon. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Ah. Good night, Angela. I can see you're going to sleep. It's okay. Thanks for joining. Decaf. So, I found my stencils. I'll show you. There's quite a few of them. Whee! And they're very used. So, this is older stuff. Hold on. Let's see. There's circles there. Very hard to see. These are not great. These are just letters and whatever. I suppose it could work in like a vintage kind of background. I've got some butterflies and whatnot. Excuse me. Hearts. This is was all for art journaling. Bricks. I find the space in between the bricks a little bit too big though. Yeah, card making, junk journaling, you know, whatever. Let's see if I can get back in here. So it's not just lying around so my cat can chew on it. Need to think about those things, yeah. Alright. What else have we got? Oh yeah. This is my grimoire and book of shadows that I made myself on my laser cutter or my Cricut, whatever. I have some stars that I've never used. Great for circus backgrounds. What is this? Postage letters or whatever. More circusy stuff. Splats. To me this kind of looks like dominoes, but it's like a metal background. What's this? Giraffe? Pebbles? Flooring? I don't know. I've got some of these. These are actually for cakes, I think. But you can use them as stencils. Some numbers. A fine thing. Whatever that is. Marrakeshi one. They're so yellow. Just writing. Might make a good video to see where I can use them. So this is a globe. This is kind of cool for circus as well. Dots. More brick wall thing. I don't know. Butterflies. Pumpkins. Arrows. Feathers. I did a lot of this stuff, okay? Bats. This is from Tim Holtz. More bricks. This is actually a good one. Arrows. Whatever this is. More bats. More like a, how do you call this? 20s? Art Deco kind of background. Dots. Swirly bits. Oh, this is nice for Alice in Wonderland or whatever. Yep. 70s. More brick. And a fern. So yeah, that's my stencil collection, I guess. Oh my goodness. this way. You're looking away. I've no idea what I would use them for. I've got some cookies here, by the way. Digestives. Nice. Dark chocolate. Excuse me. Alright. Tim Holtz stencils are good. Don't know what I would use for this one. Probably nothing. I'm gonna go in with cobalt turquoise. I used it for her eyeballs. For her shells and whatnot. Nice. Well, I had 3 cookies. I ate one whilst I was making my coffee, so. Let me zoom in a little bit more again. Where are you? There. Kind of stays the same. Frary Slash, hey, hello. Good to see you here. Oh. Can claim they're medicinal? Yeah, whatever. The health star rating is 1 on the packet, so. They're just delicious. For the base for cakes, if it needs like a crumb base, take the normal digestives without the chocolate and use that as the crumb base with the butter. Oh, so good. It's a whole star, yes, I guess. Nope, 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 nope. That is a completely different blue, that one. What are you doing to me? I thought you were lighter. The colors I'm using now, by the way, are cobalt turquoise and aquamarine. I might outline this with that aquamarine, but leave the white from the page there. I just scratched me on myself on something. I have no idea what I did. Not a clue. Okay, and then the, whatever those are. They could be mother of pearl shells kind of thing, you know? You know? Sharpen these a bit. So with the same pink that I used for a face, which is rose carmine, I'm gonna go in first. And I'm gonna leave that highlight again. And then, like I did with the shells. And then with sanguine, I'm gonna go in at the base a little bit. So this color will basically be in her compass, the sanguine. But I wanted to bring it back a little bit in some of the elements. A little bit, but maybe I can add a little bit to with this. Add a bit of interest. Orange. Almost looks like shading. Yeah, that's how I would do the shells. I like it. I like it. And I want to show you how I do the compass. The compass. Don't need you. Okay, need you. So for bronze, copper, I wanted to use these colors. So if you are coloring along, then it's rose carmine, sanguine, cinnamon, basically comes before that, and sienna brown and Van Dyke brown. So yeah. So the darkest brown would be where the darkest shading is on the compass. So basically Christine Karron already has given us basically a handout on what it needs to be. The darkest brown needs to be there. There as well. And we go to the sienna brown. I was going to say hello. In a wiki. So would anyone be interested in how to use stencils for backgrounds? I can make a video, I suppose. Thank you, Dana. And then I'll go in with the sanguine. And then with the rose carmine, only ever so slightly. And then with the light cinnamon, leaving a little edge of white, like a little. That looks bronzish. I feel like I need more of a, what is it? Orangey yellow at the end there. Slightly overlaying that with the previous colors. Maybe a bit more of that sienna brown. Well, I'm gonna overlay the white strips with the yellow, and then a bit with that brown. And then around the edge, I'm gonna go in with that brown again. I'm missing my chat. You will watch that fun video. Before they turn into dust, yeah. Cool. Oh no! I'll look into it. Sorry, that never happened to me before. Don't break. You would? Cool. Cool. I think that looks pretty good. That doesn't look like gold, that looks more like bronze to me, hopefully. It's the first time I'm doing bronze. Now what? Okay, I wanna give that glow. Which direction? We're gonna go this direction because the glow is already there. So I'm gonna go in with yellow first. This is my highlight color. And then, excuse me, I'm gonna go in with that Van Dyke brown again. At the bottom. And at the top. Then with this one, sienna brown, overlapping this brown, the dark brown a little bit, and then going in to the yellow. And then going in with the orange. It's not an orange, it's sanguine. Now with the pinks. And then with the light pink. whatever it is. What is this? Cinnamon. Cinnamon and cinnamon. And then with that sienna brown again, I'm just gonna fill in the gaps basically. What am I missing? Whoops. Whoops. Oh, the pencil break. Yeah, same. I have a stack of them, distress inks. Nah, thank you, Fairy Slash. Excuse me. Thanks. So now, I want to add a little bit of aging to the bronze. Because, you know, you can. I'm just gonna add some splotches of this cobalt turquoise in places. Just for that patina. I just go over slightly with white to lighten it up a little bit. You're gonna try this page because of the compass. Alright, I'm gonna add a few more bits of bronze to other parts because I forgot. I think bronze just needs that warmer yellow and orange. White acrylic markers. Yes, it is so me. Ah, you need to stop avoiding metal. Yeah, well, there you go. White marker. I will show you. I have a few. Not necessarily an acrylic marker, though. Welcome to my drawer of white gel pens and other things. Oops. Don't throw them around, it's not a good idea. So the one brand that I really like are the Pentel. I don't know how much my camera is focusing on this, but the Pentel Hybrid Gel Grip gel pens. So this is the medium, and I guess this is the fine, then it doesn't really say. But they are the same brand, same pen, just thicker nib and thinner nib. And they look a lot like jelly rolls, but they're much better. So I like these. Then I like the Languo ones. They're very fine, and then you put a blob of putty or kneadable eraser at the back, and then they flow better. So like those two. I think that's about it for white. I guess you can get, how do you call it? Posca paint markers. And what else have I got? Nothing. Another Pentel one. It's the same one. And another one. I've got a few in here. So yeah, that's what I like to use for white. Or Posca. You can get a Posca too. It's good. Yeah. I can't get my drawer back because all my books are all the way. There we go. Ooh, there we go. So, that is done. Get a bit more shading to the compass itself, I guess. The windrows, I should say. There we go. Then for the chain, it's gonna be the same thing. Might do that off camera. Uniball stick now. I don't in white. I do in other colors. The white one for me just never works. Oh, thank you. Which art studio? When did I upload that one? Let me know. Because it might be a little bit outdated. "10 months ago. Yeah, that's old. That's old. Is it only 10 months ago? That's old. So much has changed in between. Like, changed and changed and changed again. So I'm probably due for another one. Yeah. Maybe I can do a week in the life and studio tour or something like that. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. Or a week in the life and studio tour. Guess that's her mermaid skills. Might use a blender pencil on here. This one here. Let's make it appear a little bit more smooth. My goodness. Okay, I suppose this is not Woomer and it just broke, but... Helpful to see how others manage all the supplies. Everything has a spot. You're going to love when you see how little I got done in the same amount of time. Nice. Love studio tours. Should I just do the week in the life as a standalone then, hey? And Marjorie, there is no right or wrong on how long anyone takes on any given page. It's all good. Might blend the earrings too. It's become so smooth. Don't say that, Lori. The main thing is, are you enjoying the process? If yes, then who cares? Excuse me. I believe it is Beck that is doing it as well. Sometimes you want it to be done. Yeah, I have that sometimes too. I had that with the Kirby Rosanna's page. I was like, get it over with. So I might leave it here. I will finish her off camera and then show on my Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's the Ravencrafts or Ravencrafts, same thing. Just because I want to have lunch soon. It's 12:30. And yeah, the background will be a dark green going into a blue. And the pearls might get the same color as that. And then the seashells will get the same color as that. I will put this into that same bronze or coppery kind of look. And yeah, I'll share it with you on my Instagram. So hopefully this week, maybe today, who knows when I will finish it, whenever I finish it, whenever I feel like it. So of this one, a background of this one. Thank you, fairy. Just the final bits, yeah. I'm not sure if I have more backgrounds to work on. So then I can make a video about backgrounds. Still need to make a background for this one. And is there something else? No. I need to make a background. The background for this one will be hardly anything. The background will probably be chalk pastels with pencil. Oh, what is this one? This one already has a background, I think. I think this is the this is the galaxy background. And what is this one? The background for this one is nearly done because it's just whatever that is. Whatever that is. So I only have 2 backgrounds to finish. I might make it a members only video. How about that? Members only video. Because I don't think I have enough footage to put that out into the world. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, but I didn't watch the live stream. Rah, rah, rah. So I might make it a members only video. Why not? Right? So yeah. But yeah, this is it for me today. I want to thank you for watching and being here, and I will see you in the next one. So next live stream will be same time next week. Same day as well next week. I have no idea what I'm doing for this week's video yet, but we will see. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.